This Bible memory verse is from the book of Galatians, which starts with the letter G. So to make the letter G with your left hand, you're going to take all of your fingers and point them at your ear, just like this for the little hook. And for the big curve around the side, you're going to take your right hand and make a big curve around your head for G. And we're going to do this motion for the whole reference. So we're going to say Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. Then for the fruit of the Spirit, on your hands, you're going to take your middle finger and your thumb. They're going to meet together. Then those two are going to meet together. Then they'll meet in the middle of your tummy and then spiral away from each other. But the fruit of the Spirit is love. For love, it's kind of like giving yourself a teeny tiny hug. Is love, joy. For joy, you can either take your hands flat and rotate them by your shoulders or your chest, or you can point with your middle finger. That means you're really feeling it. For joy. And then for peace, you're going to take your hands here. They're going to kind of wash a little bit. Wash, wash, wash. Peace. Peace. So we've got love, joy, peace. Then for patience, you'll take your thumb, and do you see this spot right here between your lip and your chin? You're just going to go up and down right there. Up and down. Patience. Patience. For kindness, you're going to make your hands kind of like big hooks, one on top of the other, and then they're just going to rotate forward, like the kindness is coming after you. Kindness. For goodness, we're going to take one hand and make a table in front of us. The other hand is going to touch our chin, kind of like thank you, but then we'll just land on the table for goodness. Goodness. So we've got patience, kindness, goodness. For faithfulness, you'll need two okay signs. One will start at the bottom, one will start here at your forehead, and then this one will come down and go tap, tap. Faithfulness. For gentleness, you're going to pretend like you're touching something really soft, like a soft blanket, soft stuffed animal, something really soft that you want to be gentle with. Gentleness. For self-control, that's two words, so we've got two signs. The first is for the word self. So you're going to make a thumbs up, and then your fingers are going to touch your chest, so your thumb is kind of sticking out the farthest. Self. For control, think of like video games. You know what that is, right? And like you're using a controller, and you've got two buttons that your hands are hooks around, and they're going back and forth for control, because you're in control of yourself. Self-control. And against such things, we're going to do an X. Against such things, there is no law. A law your grown-ups hopefully follow all the time is stopping at a stop sign, and that can remind us of God's law. So against such things, there is no law. Galatians chapter 5, 22 and 23. Some other hints to help you memorize the fruit of the Spirit, a list of 9 attributes that God's Spirit helps grow in us. You can use these hints. So the first 3 are the shortest words. Some of the words are really long, but the first 3 are the shortest. Love, joy, peace. Those are the shortest. So you can say those really fast. Love, joy, peace. Then the next hint is PP. Now usually we only talk about PP in the bathroom, but we're going to use it here. PP. Peace, patience. Those two words both start with a P and they're right next to each other. Peace, patience. And then you think, how kind of you to give us a hint. The next one is kindness. So we've got PP, peace, patience, kindness. You know what? That was good of me to give you a hint too, huh? Kindness, goodness. And then the next 3 are the long ones. Faithfulness, gentleness, and you end with the one that's 2 words. Self-control. And also this is P in sign language, so you can remember P, P. It's like a K, and then you just let your hand drop. P, peace, patience.